dragged through ash and dirt. Ash on my skin, iron in my soul. I crawled through fires meant to finish me, walked through nights that stole my peace for free. Every step felt carved from stone, every breath a battle grown. But when the smoke cleared off my chest, I found a version of me that never rests. Burned but breathing, torn but whole, ash-stained spirit, iron-crowned soul. You think strength lives in a spotless heart? Nah, strength's forged where the fractures start, where life hits deep and the pain bleeds true, where only the brave push themselves through. You see scars as loss, I see them as told, proof of an ash-stained spirit and an iron-crowned soul. Ash-stained spirit and iron-crowned soul, born from fire, carved by toll. Hit me hard, I won't lose control. I rise each time in darker roll. Pain don't break, it just makes whole. My ash-stained spirit, iron-crowned soul. Places where the brave don't stay, held to hope when hope ran away. I heard echoes of the man I was, lost and young, but I don't pause. Cause what rose up from that burning coal was colder, stronger, forged to roll. Not built on mercy the world stole, but an ash-stained spirit, iron-crowned soul. Screams loud when the shadow's near. Mine stays silent, I mastered fear. Your courage cracks when the ground turns cold. Mine grows sharper, rough and bold. I don't forget what trial stole. I wear each one as part of whole. Ash-stained spirit and iron-crowned soul, born from fire, born from fire. Sly guitar bends like molten metal cooling. Stomp echoes like a heartbeat pushed to limit. Some men heal clean, I healed in flame. I've lost battles that still haunt my sleep, buried memories I'll never keep. But in every fall I found a spark, a glow that guided me through dark. Call it fate or call it roll, it forged this ash-stained spirit, this iron-crowned soul. I don't pretend I came out pure, but I came out harder, built to endure. Every sin, every hit took toll, but none could claim my final role. I rose from ruins, others patrol, worn but holy, dark but whole. Ash-stained spirit and iron-crowned soul, born from fire, carved by toll. Hit me hard, I won't lose control. I rise each time in darker roll. Pain don't break, it just makes whole. My ash-stained spirit, iron-crowned soul. If the fire made me, let the world beware what it left behind.
Electric country guitar on the low.
808 sliding under it like a rumble starting deep in the ground.
Hi-hats flicker like sparks.
You ain't supposed to understand me. You're supposed to watch and fall behind. I'm the outlaw blueprint they couldn't erase. The off-track soul that they still can't trace. They try to shape me into something clean, but I was born raw with a fire unseen. I ain't the safe bet anyone picks. I'm the wild card hitting with southern kicks. Your rules don't fit and your mo feels sloppy. I'm too wide to follow, too real to copy. I don't walk straight lines just to make y'all cheer. I cut through roads with the wrongest gear. If difference scares you, that ain't my fault. I'm gasoline pride with a match in the vault. I ain't slowing down, I ain't being sloppy. I'm carved from storms you can never copy. You can chase my sound, you can steal my tone, but what built this fire was pain on. Too wild to follow, too real to copy. I walk like trouble, nobody can tie me. Beat hits heavy and the vibe gets rocky. I shine too raw for your crowd to mock me. I don't blend in, cause the world can't stop me. Too wild to follow, too real to copy. I've seen folks try to mimic my name, try to dress my pain, try to fake my flame, but what I've survived ain't a trend online. It's blood on the gravel and a soul redesign. You can wear my boots, but they'll tear your stride. You can fake my voice, but you'll lose your pride. You wanna be me, boy, tread that sloppy. My road too rough for you to copy. I'm the thing they whisper when I leave the room, the kind of force that makes critics assume, but assumptions break when the truth goes poppy. My presence too loud for anyone to copy. They want the crown, but not the night. They want the roar, but not the fight. Too wild to follow, too real to copy. I walk like truth in a world too sloppy. I move like storms that refuse to stop me. My fire too strong for fakes to mock me. I'm the one they fear cause they can't copy. Too wild to follow, too real to copy. If being real makes me stand alone, then I'll stand on fire. Before I shrink for clones of being loud makes their peace feel small. Good, I wasn't born to fit their wall. I ain't trading truth for a polished mask. Ain't lowering grit just to make you ask. I'm the misfit king that they can't outdo. The original spark they screenshot through. I ain't your template, ain't your proxy. I'm too wild to follow, too real to copy. If you feel alone when the world says blend, turn this track up and make that bend. You ain't broken, you're rare, not floppy. Let the plain ones try, they still can't copy. Too wild to follow, too real to copy. I roar like thunder, no clone can stop me. I shine so raw that pride gets sloppy. I move with force they'll never copy. Turn up the hate, it still can't drop me. Too wild to follow, too real to copy. I don't need to fit in, I just need to be undeniable. Heavy from the first second, 808 slide roll.
Electric country guitar cut sharp through the mix.
I don't run from my scars, I run because of them.
Every strong me got a story to
bites. Nights I almost quit but still chose fights. Times I fell down so damn hard I cracked, but crawled out stronger than the hit I tracked. I thought I'd fold, thought I'd stay low, but pressure made diamonds and pain made grow. You think I feel the wounds I endured? Hell no, my scars push me forward. I ain't made from comfort, I'm made from blow. From concrete dreams and broken roads, from being counted out and overlooked, from being judged hard before I ever shook. You wanna know why my spirit soared? I turned every scar into a reward. Heartbeat pound, critic night, pain hit once. I turned the light, didn't break down, didn't lose that fight. Used every hit to raise my height. I ain't damaged, I'm restored. My scars don't hold me back, they push me forward. My scars don't hold me back. Every bruise I earned became a sword. Every loss I took built the man restored. Every setback turned to fuel I stored. The pain ain't weakness, it's pressure reward. My scars don't hold me back, they push me forward. My scars don't hold me back, they push me forward. Every bruise I earned became my sword. Every bruise I earned became my sword. Every loss I took for the man restored. Every setback turned to fuel I store. Pain ain't weakness, it's pressure reward. My scars don't hold me back, they push me forward. Oh, been cut deep by the ones I trusted, left in ruins by the dreams I busted. Been betrayed, late, underestimated, told them too wild, too wrong, too hated. I shook that dirt like a born survivor, turned heartbreak into something wiser. Now every time I'm feeling cornered, I remember my scars push me forward. You see strength now, but strength ain't free. It's stitched for nights that tried to end me. From moments where breath felt razor thin, where the only voice shivering was the voice within. I don't fear my past, I keep it stored. Those scars pull me ever forward. Pain hit twice, I double down. World hit hard, I hold my ground. Fear talk loud, I mute that sound. I rise like fire year round. Can't break a man who's been restored. My scars don't hold me back, they push me forward. Yeah, my scars don't hold me back, they push me forward. Every bad day lit my inner board. Every blow I took broke my cord. Every tear I shed grew a stronger Lord. Weakness fades, but pain matured. My scars don't hold me back, they push me forward. My scars don't hold me back, they push me forward. Every bad day lit my inner board. If you think my scars mean I'm wounded, you ain't heard my comeback story yet. I'm built from losses that tried to drown me, from fight after fight that circled around. But I stood up bleeding, wiped my face, turned hopeless nights into holy place. My scars ain't shame, they're victory scored. Badges earned, not ignored. So when life swings hard, I swing harder. When the road gets tough, I push farther. I ain't here to break, I'm here to roll. My scars don't hold me back, they push me forward. My scars don't hold me back, they push me forward. I'm fueled by pain, the world once holding. I stand in flames where the weak fell cornered. I rise like storms, the sky recorded. When fate hits hard, I hit a chord. My scars don't hold me back, they push me forward. Keep your pity, I don't need a hand. Just watch how far my scars take this man. A white loud man burn all the lyrics, talking like noise was a weapon they carried. They confuse volume with influence, but influence moves without announcing it. I don't fill rooms with pointless sound. I let stillness weigh heavier when I'm around. They talk themselves into weak positions, explaining motive, revealing intentions. Every sentence peels another layer. Every word makes opponents braver. I don't rush speech, I don't sell fear. I let uncertainty live right here. Out here silence bends the atmosphere. It makes strong men doubt what they hear. If you knew what quiet really does, you would stop talking just because. The quiet ones aside, the end. No big speeches, no pretend. You announce war, you signal intent. I I've seen threats turn into empty air, seen big talk die when the moment's there. They needed witnesses, needed a stage, needed reaction to justify rage. I don't need an audience to stand firm. I let restraint aside whose turn. They think silence means hesitation, but hesitation talks silence calculates. You show your hand trying to dominate, I let them know to stabilize your state. I don't posture, I don't exaggerate, I let inevitability suffocate. Every loud move narrows your lane, every quiet step expands the frame. You chase control through intimidation, I control outcomes through preparation. The quiet ones aside, the end. No big speeches, no pretend. You announce war, you signal intent. I stay calm while outcomes are set. The quiet ones aside, the end. Cold resolve that doesn't bend. I used to argue, used to engage, till I saw the babe feeds the cage. They don't want truth, they want reaction. They want you loud to distract from action. So I starved the noise, sharpened the plan, let silence do what shouting can. You speak emotions, raw and exposed. I compress mine till they're weaponized. You tell stories before they're heard, I let finished results return. Every quiet move stacks advantage, every loud move risks collateral damage. Look, silence is an emptiest song, it keeps the edge razor sharp and calm. You announce danger before it arrives, I let tension stay undefined. I don't want rooms, I don't flex tone, I let presence speak when I'm alone. By the time talkers realize what's wrong, decisions already moved on. Say less, wait longer, stay aligned. The quiet hand always draws the line. If you ever watch words flip the table, you learn restraint is the strongest label. So I pause, observe, let nerves betray, let the loud ones talk themselves away. The quiet ones aside, the end. No bravado, no loose ends. You chase fear, I build control. You leak intent, I reach the goal. The quiet ones aside, the end. Southern grit with a disciplined lens. I stop explaining when I learn the game. Loose lips leak plans, loose words stain names. They confuse quiet with fear, doubt, but the calmest ones know what they're about. I don't bark loud just to feel tall, I let pressure talk when the walls start to fall. I watch loud men dig their own graves, running their mouth, acting bold and brave. Every joke told, every threat they said, gave enemies ammo, fed rumors instead. So I cut my sentences down to bone, let action speak in a colder tone. Out your words travel faster than fists, and consequences remember who slipped. You talk for attention, now wait and observe. Silence ain't weak, it's reserved. Silence ain't weak, it's loaded and prime. Every quiet move is perfectly timed. You ain't weak, it's pressure control. Say too much out here and you bleed what you told. You broadcast moves like it's part of the grind. I make progress quietly out of sight. You flex your anger, your plans, your hate. I save my energy, I dictate fate. I don't threaten twice, I don't rehearse heat. If I ever speak heavy, it's already complete. They underestimate calm in a man. Think quiet equals no demand. But the ones who talk the least see the most. They read the room, they know who's close. I don't need volume to command respect. I let consistency cash the check. Out here words don't ever expire. Once they're spoken, they light the fire. You shout for power, I store it tight. Silence keep leverage, silence keeps size. Silence ain't weak, it's loaded and prime. Every quiet move is perfectly timed. You speak for reaction, you speak to impress. I speak with intent, or I speak less. Silence ain't weak, it's pressure control. Say too much out here and you bleed what you told. I learned restraint from hard-earned scars, from watching miles ruin lives and stars. They couldn't wait just to feel involved. Now they're exposed and partially solved. I don't chase clout, I don't chase debate. I let patience starve what rush creates. Every time you vent, you show your hand. Every rant builds a clearer plan. You think you're honest, think you're real, but honesty without control gets you killed. So I pick my moments, I pick my lane. I pick my words like I pick my aim. Look, quiet ain't empty, it's full of thought. Every pause holds battles fought. I don't speak from impulse or pride. I speak when silence no longer applies. You leak your anger, goes your doubt, then wonder why the walls close out. I don't need to warn, I don't need to shout. If it comes from me, it's already routed. Say let's live longer, move smarter, stay sharp. Talk cheap, fades fast in the outlaw dark. If you ever learned it the hard way, you know one wrong word makes enemies grow. So I breathe, I wait, I let time align. Let the loud ones talk themselves out of time. Silence ain't weak, it's loaded and cold. Every quiet choice protects what I hold. You chase the moment, I build a year. You chase the noise, I weaponize fear. Silence ain't weak, it's strength refined. Southern grit with a disciplined mind. Try to wear me down by inch. Thought time would do what fears couldn't. Thought I'd fade with enough pressure, like grit ever worked that way. I've been targeted, tested, pushed sideways. Labeled a problem, labeled a fate. Funny how I'm still right here breathing. Why the doubts aged out? I wasn't built to be disposable. I wasn't made to exit clean. I was forging repetition and nights that felt routine. They thought survival was accidental, like I just got lucky staying whole. They don't see the discipline it takes takes to refuse to let go. You don't last as long by coincidence, you don't end up by mistake. If I'm still standing in your way, that's proof I'm hard to break. Hard to kill, harder to erase. Still breathing in hostile space. You try time, you try pain, you try pressure, you try shame. Hard to kill, harder to erase. No clean edges, no replace. I didn't dodge the damage, I learned how to stay. I've outlived predictions and deadlines, outlasted timelines, they say. They love counting you out early, hey, when you're not done yet. I don't make noise when I endure, I don't announce when I survive. I just keep showing up unbroken in places I wasn't supposed to arrive. They confuse silence with disappearance, they confuse patience with defeat. But silence is where I rebuild quietly, and patience is how I keep my feet. I don't need to prove I'm dangerous, the fact I'm still here does that. Every scar is a timestamp saying I didn't collapse. If they don't notice, well, it won't go away till it's still there at the end. If I'm still breathing through the fire, that's a message I don't send. I live it here, harder to erase. Still breathing in hostile space. You try time, you try pain, you try pressure, you try shame. Hard to kill, harder to erase. Southern grit, stubborn faith. I wasn't spared from the struggle, I outlasted the fate. I've been written on more times than I can even recall. Funny how the ones who doubted loud is so quiet when you don't fall. I don't chase validation now, I don't argue my place. I let longevity talk for me, I let endurance state the case. I don't fear being forgotten fast, I fear never earning time. I'd rather move slow and undeniable than flash once and decline. You don't erase something stubborn, you don't bury what won't ride. I've been planted in bad soil and still refuse to stop. They try to exhaust me, bore me out, weigh me out, wear me down. Didn't know endurance don't get tired, it just recalibrates and grounds. I've been dragged through seasons I shouldn't have passed, still didn't fracture, didn't crash. You can delete what learned to adapt, you can't erase what's built to last. I don't scream survival, I embody it. I don't flex pain, I carry it. I don't need victory laps, my presence is the evidence. If you've ever been the last one standing after everyone left the frame, you know being hard to kill isn't lucky thing. Hard to kill, harder to erase. Still here when the dust misplaced. You thought I vanished with the weight, I learned how to outweigh fate. Hard to kill, harder to erase. Built wrong, still in place. I didn't survive to be remembered, I survived because I wouldn't break. I don't need to be understood now, I just need to remain. I don't chase comfort narratives, I trust what stood through pain. Give me time over applause, give me scars over praise. I'll take being hard to erase every single day. So if you're still breathing where you shouldn't be, still up right where you were counted out, know this survival isn't quiet luck, it's refusal without a shout. We weren't built fragile or fleeting, we were built to withstand. Hard to kill, harder to erase. Still here, still standing. Tell my word before I speak, I already know where I stand when I breathe. Don't float ideas just to fill the room. My drop statements like a closing boom. If it let my mouth to clear my mind, don't say things halfway or undefined. You want disclaimers, warning signs. I talk straight, that's the line. They asked if I meant it the way it sounded, like comfort is somehow he's rounded. Yeah, it sounded firm, cause it was. I don't soften true just because you want me to adjust for how you feel. But how you feel don't change what's real. I don't say things to be reinterpreted, I say them clean so they land permanent. Out here the ones who hesitate explain, the ones who show don't need to say it again. So I speak once, let it settle in. If it should the ground, that's conviction. I say it clean, I stand on it, no back pedal, no politics. politics. You want it soft, you want it safe. I gave you true with a steady face. I said it clean, I stand on it. No edit after the moment hits. If it bothered you, that's part of it. I meant what I said, I'm owning it. They like me better when I explain myself. When I folded sentences to protect someone else. They love the version that checked the room, that trimmed his words so nobody moved. But trimming truth is a quiet lie, and I'm done paying that price. I don't need agreement to validate sound. I speak my stance and I hold my ground. You call it harsh when it's direct, but direct just means honest without neglect. I don't lace my words with apologies. I don't frame truth in apologies. If my sentence makes the ego thing, maybe it exposed something thin. I'm not here to manage reactions, I'm here to speak with full traction. I don't rehearse my backbone, I don't walk statements back home. Once it's set in place, like boots and dirt, like iron gates. I said it clean, I stand on it, no backpedal, no politics. You want it soft, you want it safe. I gave you truth with a steady face. I said it clean, I stand on it, no edit after the moment hits. If it bothered you, that's part of it. I meant what I said, I'm owning it. I've seen people hide behind misread, use confusion as a shield to retreat. They twist tone so they don't have to face the facts. Some words don't need lace. I don't talk in riddles at half and 10. I talk like every word's a mint. You don't have to like the sound, but you won't say it wasn't solid ground. They want confidence watered down, strong enough to entertain, weak enough to control. They want bold without a spine, true without a backbone behind. Nah, I'm not built for that shape. I don't dilute my voice for comfort's sake. If I say it now, I'll say it later. Time don't change a firm statement. Look, I don't add cushions to conviction. I don't watermark my position. You want clarity wrapped in silk, I give it raw, full weight build. I don't rewind to save a mood. I don't negotiate being true. With my words cut, they cut clean. That's precision, not being mean. I don't speak loud just to dominate. I speak short cause I already calculated. If I said it once, it's done. I don't argue truth, I stand on one. If I lose you cause I stop softening, that's alignment, not a loss setting in. I don't miss peace that costs my spine. I don't miss silence that wastes my time. I said it clean, I stand on it, no fine print, no counter script. If it rattle, you sit with it, that's truth doing its job a bit. I said it clean, I stand on it, outlaw tone, no counterfeit. I don't speak twice to clarify, I speak once and let it ride. I don't need to be like to be solid, I don't need applause to be honest. I got a code, I got a stance, and I don't bend either for circumstance. I've been quiet before, it cost me years. Now I speak firm without fear. This ain't ego, this is alignment, this is grown man language. So say it once and mean it fully. Stop apologizing for being sturdy. If they twist it, let them try. Truth don't fold just to get by. Outlaw mindset, planted feet, no walking back, no retreat. I said it clean, and I stand on it. I don't scan the room before I speak. I already know what I believe. I don't wait for nods or friendly eyes. I don't soften truth to socialize. If it lift my mouth, it pass my test. I don't say things I can't digest. You want consensus, I want clarity. I don't dilute fact for popularity. They get uncomfortable when you don't ask. When you stage your point and let it last. They say maybe rephrase that tone. I say no, that tone is my own. I don't borrow courage from the crowd. I don't raise volume to be loud. I speak measured, calm and rap. Out here I learned something real. Truth that's solid doesn't heal. So I say it once, let it sit. Heavy weighs heavy, that's it. My words don't need approval. No vote, no green light ritual. If I say that it stands alone, I don't backtrack, I don't atone. My words don't need approval. No filter, no removal. If it shook you, that's not on me. That's truth hitting honestly. I watch people fold mid-sentence, change the stance for acceptance. They speak bold, the tension rises, then apologize in disguises. I don't speak unless I'm ready to hold every syllable, calm and cold. You don't earn respect by hedging ground. You earn it by staying when it's loud. They want truth that comes with that, so nobody feels too challenging. But truth ain't here to babysit, it's here to land and settle shit. If my word disrupt your peace, maybe that peace was least. I don't chase harmony built on fear, I chase alignment crystal clear. I don't negotiate my stance, I don't revise it for change. Once it's said, it's locked in place, like boots in dirt, like iron gates. My words don't need approval. No vote, no green light ritual. If I said it, it stands alone. I don't backtrack, I don't atone. My words don't need approval. No filter, no removal. If it shook you, that's not on me. That's truth hitting honestly. I used to rehearse conversations, try to predict reactions, but prediction kills conviction, and conviction needs traction. Now I speak like the door's closed, like I've already chose my road. If it costs me access, so be it. I don't rent my voice, I own it. They want confidence with disclaimers, bold ideas with behavior tamers. They want backbone, they can't adjust. Truth that bends if they're pushing up. Nah, I don't come wild that way. I speak firm, let your fall they may. If I'm in it once, I mean it still. Time don't solve in a steady will. Look, I don't crowdsource my convictions, I don't watermark my position. You want honesty with safety rails, I give it raw. If it sells, it sells. I don't revise to manage moves, I don't dilute being true. If it landed hard, that's the way. That's not aggression, that's straight. I don't speak loud to dominate, I speak sure, cause I calculate. My words stand without approval stamps. They don't need permission to last. If I lose you cause I stayed exact, that's not regret, that's fact. I don't miss peace that calls my spine. I don't miss silence that wastes my time. My words don't need approval. Outlaw tone, immovable. If it rattle you, let it sit. That's truth doing what it did. My words don't need approval. No edits, no removal. I speak once, I stand still, and let the silence seal the deal. Seal the deal. I don't need applause to be solid, I don't need praise to be honest. I got a code, I got a line, and I don't bend either with time. I've been quiet before it cost me, yeah. Now I speak firm without fear. This ain't ego, this is stance. This is grown man circumstance. So speak like you live inside it, like you won't deny it or hide it. Say it clean, say it exact, not like you walk it back. Outlaw mindset, planted feet, no approval needed when you speak. My words don't need approval, that's the ground I keep. keep asking if I change my way, like survival was just a phase. Like the nights that shaped my spine were a problem I left behind. I still feel it in my bones, still wired for being alone. I didn't clean up who I am, I just learned how to stand as a man. They want redemption wrapped up neat, a calm and then a softer beat. I got habits that don't clock out, instincts I still trust when it's loud. I don't act saved, I don't fake peace, I just don't bleed for everybody. If you're looking for polish, then you picked the wrong story, friend. I didn't survive to become mild, didn't crawl through hell to be childlike. I learned control, not erasure, learned discipline, not nature change. I don't pretend I'm reformed, I just learned what to ignore. I still got fire, still got edge, still cross lines when I have to. I don't pretend I'm reformed, I just move smarter than before. I didn't lose what kept me alive, I just stopped letting it run wild. I still trust silence more than talk, still watch exits when I walk, still read rooms like they might turn, still don't forget the way I learned. I don't brag about the damage done, but I don't lie about where I'm from. You don't get this kind of calm without living close to the storm. They see restraint and think it's healed, they don't see how sharp it still feels. I didn't lose my fight response, I just don't fire it off at once. I know when to wait, when to move, that's not reform, that's improved. I didn't soften, I refined, same engine, better timing. They want a man that won't remind them of how thin the line really is. I stay close enough to remember what survival actually meant. I don't pretend I'm reformed, I just learned what to ignore. I still got fire, still got edge, still cross lines when I have to. I don't pretend I'm reformed, I just move smarter than before. I didn't lose what kept me alive, I just stopped letting it run wild. Yeah, I didn't get softer, I got sharper, didn't lose instinct, I mastered it. They want a story where the beast is gone, I killed mine, I just harnessed it. I don't need to prove I'm different now, I don't need your before and after. I survived with teeth and tension, why would I throw that away? I don't flex, being dangerous, I respect it. I keep it sheathed until it's needed, that's growth, not weakness. If you've ever had to stay alert just to stay alive, you don't forget that you just learn when to use it. I don't pretend I'm reformed, outlaw blood still warm. I didn't trade edge for approval, I just tightened my form. I don't pretend I'm reformed, no clean break, no reborn. I stayed who I was to survive, I just survived longer. I never felt the pull to follow crowds, never trusted no's just cause it's loud. I watched people lean just to feel safe. I learned early how to keep my place. They moved in numbers, I moved in thought. They chased comfort, I chased was not. I wasn't lonely, I was aware. There's a difference most won't dare. I saw how fast alliances change, how loyalty bends when pressure strains. So I learned to rely on my own spine, build discipline one night at a time. I don't fear silence, I don't fear space. I fear losing myself in somebody else's place. I didn't drift away by accident, I stepped back with intent. Yeah, I don't isolate from damage, I isolate from dilution. Some strength comes from distance, not inclusion. I was built to walk alone, not cause I hate people, cause I know I trust my steps when roads get thin. I don't need a hand to stand. I was built to walk alone, that's where I found my name. I didn't lose the crowd, I outgrew the game. I don't chase bonds and need performance, I don't fake one for importance. I seen what forced connection cost, seen men disappear and get lost. So I keep my circle heavy and few. Real weight, real truth. If you're walking with me now, you earn that ground. I got that dark country calm in my chest, that outlaw breath that never rests. Headlights steady through empty land, just me, my code, and a steady hand. I don't fear nights without a voice. I learned solitude is a choice, and every mile I walked alone taught me how to laugh. They call it distant, I call it strong. You don't build this kind of footing by leaning wrong. I was built to walk alone, not a wide for dependency. I stand solid when it's quiet, that's my frequency. I was built to walk alone, and I don't apologize if connection costs my backbone. I'll pass every time. Yeah, I don't ghost people, I step back when patterns show me where they're at. I don't cling to what feels familiar, I cling to what stays similar. Under pressure, they need crowds to feel secure. I need silence to stay pure. I don't hate people, I hate mass. I hate the lie that closeness lasts. I've been alone enough to trust it, been quiet enough to adjust it. I don't fear walking solo now, I fear forgetting how. I watch men lose their backbone just to avoid being alone. They traded peace for company, to wonder why they couldn't breathe. That life never tempted me, I'd rather be holding free. I don't need approval to move ahead, I move because I'm grounded. So if I don't reach out first, that's not damage, that's discernment. I know exactly what I can give and what I won't surrender. I don't need saving, don't need repair. I built myself when no one was there. I was shaped by miles of silence, that's why I'm steady. No echo, no the sky, just one set of footprints that don't lie. I was built to walk alone, and it kept me alive. I didn't lose my heart in crowds, I kept my mind. I was built to walk alone, still standing tall. If it didn't cost your soul, I don't want it at all. I was built to walk alone, never scared of the night. I learned who I was in the quiet, under no one's light. I was built to walk alone, and I do it again. Some men are made for the crowd, some are made to outlast them. I was built to walk alone, never scared of the night. I learned who I was in the quiet, under no one's light. I was built to walk alone, and I do it again. Some men are made for the crowd, some are made to outlast them. Last them. They stayed busy running mouths. They stayed busy running routes. Same excuses, same complaints, same spot, different day. I was gone before the rooster crowed. Hands dirty, mind on low. They talk plans like they were real. I stacked days until it built. They said wasted perfect timing. I said nothing, kept on grinding. They needed crowds to feel brave. I needed silence in a wave of miles rolling under tires. Long nights feeding the fire. I don't argue with opinions, I'll work them till they listen. Talk is cheap where I'm from. Work is the only language spoken. I stayed focused. Built it while they talk, every inch, every block. They debated, I locked in, put my head down, didn't stop. Built it while they talk, no applause, no crowd. They found excuses, I found momentum, that's how this turned out. I learned quick, nobody's coming, so I stopped waiting on something. I don't need motivation, shout it, I got discipline, callous. They burn daylight making noise, I burn fuel making choices. I don't flex steps mid-walk, I flex when it's built. They said slow down to be realistic, I said nothing, stay consistent. While they chase comfort and approval, I chase habits that were brutal. I don't count hours, I count results. Count setbacks, count resolve. I don't chase fast, I chase solid, that's why it's holding. They don't see the nights it took, they just see the shape it took. That's how it look. Build it while they talk, every inch, every block. They debated, I locked in, put my head down, didn't stop. Build it while they talk, no applause, no crowd. They found excuses, I found momentum, that's how this turned out. They love to coming from the sideline, never step across the wide line. I was tired, still moving, I was sore, still choosing progress over comfort, silence over arguments. They needed hype to start, I just needed a spark. I don't remember what they said, I remember the weight I carried instead. Talk fades, work remains, that's the code in my lane. I've seen big talk die slow when effort finally shows. I don't need to announce my plans, I let the ground understand. Backwards raised, outlaw mind, I don't rush, I grind. They measure dreams in words, I measure mine in dirt. They keep saying one of these days, I keep stacking days. Different clocks, different drives, different reasons we arrive. I don't resent where they're at, I just refuse to stay back. If it takes longer, fine by me. I built things meant to be. They talk future, I move present. That's the lesson. Build it while they talk, while they waited. I walked, they hesitated. I committed, put the miles in non-stop. Build it while they talk, no noise, no shout. They kept explaining why they couldn't, I figured out how. Build it while they talk, still building now. They keep asking how'd you do it, I don't slow down. Build it while they talk, that's the route I ran. They kept talking about tomorrow, I built it with my hands.
I gave you space, I gave you room. Watch you test it like a damn cartoon. You kept inching past what was clear like limits. Only show about a fear. I don't bark loud when I mean it, I get quiet when I'm finished. You mistook calm for weakness, mistook patience for forgiveness. Told you once where that line ran, you smiled like I wouldn't stand. Every step you took too bold, was you gambling I fold. You don't hit the edge by chance, you cross it slow like it's a dance. You pushed it too far this time. One step past the line, no speech left, no warning sign. Just action where the boundary lies. You thought it been, you thought it scarred, but you pushed it too far. I don't escalate for drama, I escalate when it's earned. You kept testing like it's funny, now the table slowly turned. Every green you wore like armor cracked when the air got warmer. You played with fire thinking smoke was the worst that you'd invoke. I watched you add another spark to a room already dark. Every time you said relax, you chipped away at facts. You don't lose limits overnight. You shave them down bite by bite. You pushed it too far this time, crossed that final line. No more grace, no soft reply. You knew damn well and still you tried. You thought it'd slide like before, but you pushed it too far. I don't threaten, I conclude. I don't posture, I just move. You thought I'd cool off with time, I cooled off and drew the line. Every second you kept pressing, turn patience into lesson. You won't come now that it's loud, I want it come when it was proud. You think anger means I care, I'm scared that's a glare. This beat track slow, heavy tide, like Bruce planning for a fire. Look, you don't end up here by accident. You escalate with intent. You test the rope, you test the slack, you test how far before it snaps. You thought I keep absorbing stance, keep letting disrespect advance. But there's a point where quiet shifts, where southern calm just lifts in something solid, cold, exact, not loud, not wild, just fact. You didn't fall into this scar, you pushed it too damn far. If you replay, you see the frame. Damn spot it changed. It wasn't sudden, it wasn't fast. It was that one step past. You pushed it too far this time. No rewind, no redesign. The line was clear, the rule was known. You crossed it thinking you were grown. No more stretch, no more bar. You pushed it too far. I don't celebrate a fallout, I just enforce a call out. You wanted edge without the cost, now you counting what you lost. Every mile you drove past stop, built the moment they just pop. You think calm means I forget, I think calm means a tone is set. You slow down once it got real, I stay steady at the wheel. This outlaw code don't beg a spar, it holds a line where you are. You don't know enough till it lands, till it stands. You pushed it too far this time. One step past the line, no warnings left, no saving grace. Just true looking in your face. You thought you'd been that bar, but you pushed it too far. I don't redraw lines for grown men, I don't restate rules again. I told you clear where that road stops. You kept driving like brakes or props. You smiled like I was talking there, like consequences weren't really there. You mistook patience for permission, mistook silence for submission. I watched you inching further, still testing spine against your will. Every step you took for fun was one more nail in what was done. You don't cross limits unaware, you cross them hoping no one cares. I told you where it ends, you just didn't think I meant it. Now the door don't open back, now the line don't stretch a bend. You heard the warning in advance, I told you where it ends, I told you where it ends. I don't escalate for noise, I escalate when you destroy the space I gave in good faith. When you gamble with restraint, every time you push that grin, you tested how deep I dig in. You thought you knew my breaking point, thought you mapped every joint, but calm ain't weakness, calm is aiming. You've been playing a reckless game. Every second you press your luck, turn patience into enough. You don't lose ground in a flash, you lose it slow, then it snaps. I told you where it ends, right there, no pretend, no gray zone, no self-defense, no mercy. Once you step past sense, you heard it straight, no riddle sin. I told you where it ends. I don't posture, I plant boots, I don't argue over truths. You kept poking like it's safe, now you face what you create. Every word I said was clean, you just hoped it didn't mean. Yeah. You won't calm now that it's loud. I wanted calm when it was proud. You think anger means I care, I'm steady. That's the glare, this beat drags low, heavy, tight like boots setting for a fight. Look, you don't get here by mistake. You chip away till it breaks. You test the rope, you test the slack. You test how far before it snaps. You thought I keep absorbing stance. Let disrespect just advance. But there's a shift when calm goes cold, when quiet turns into whole. No yelling, no scene, no trend, just find where it ends. If you replay the frame in your head, you'll find the exact words I said. It wasn't hidden, it wasn't vague. You just thought I wouldn't engage. I told you where it ends, no extension, no amend. The line was there in broad daylight. You crossed it thinking I stayed polite. No stretch left, no more pretend. I told you where it ends. I don't celebrate the fallout, I just enforce the call out. You wanted edge without the scar, now you living where you are. Every mile you drove past, stop, built a moment that just popped. You think calm means I fold, I think calm means I hold. You slow down once it got real, I stay steady at the wheel. This outlaw code don't bend for friends, it holds the line till the end. You don't know final till it stands, till it lands. I told you where it ends, and you all past it again. No more grace, no soft defense, just truth and consequence. You heard it clear from the start. I told you where it ends, I told you where it ends.
Berry on the pit, boy.
I built that fence in broad daylight. No secrets hidden, no blurred lines. You walk up smiling, hands in pockets, acting like rules were just suggestions. I said it once where that edge ran. You nodded like you understood, man. Then you leaned on it just to see how much slack you get from me. You pushed once and twice and more, like boundaries were a sport. Every joke you tossed too far was a scratch across the bar. You don't trip over limits blind. You test them slow, 1 inch at a time. You kept testing the fence till it stopped making sense, till the wire went tight and the warning got real. Till patience turned into steel, no more flex, no more pretense. You kept testing the fence. I don't shout when I mean it, I get still when I seen it. You thought quiet meant weak ground, thought calm and I back down. Every step you took for thrill was another notching wheel. Treated lines like chalk on dirt, like rain will wash away the hurt. But some lines cut deep in stone, and once you cross, you stand alone. Every grin you wore like pride was your bed and I'd slide. You don't lose respect in a flash, you lose it slow till it snaps. You kept testing the fence, now you're dealing with consequence. No stretch left, no second glance, no mercy left to enhance. You pulled that wide too damn tense. You kept testing the fence, you kept testing the fence. I don't posture for applause, I enforce without pause. You thought I'd keep absorbing stains, let disrespect just advance. Every time you poke that line, you signed your name and time. You won't calm, now it's loud. I want it calm when it was proud. You think anger means I lost, I'm steady, that's the cost. This beat drags low, heavy, tight like boots sitting for a fight. Look, you didn't crash through in one blow, you chipped away, slow and low. You lean on the wire, bent the frame, acted shocked when tension came. You thought I'd keep rebuilding slack, keep hammering post, you crack. But there's a point where wood turns stone, where southern calm stands alone. No yelling, no dramatic scene, just enforcement cold and clean. You didn't stumble into our fence. You kept testing the fence. If you replay it in your head, you'll see the exact spot it bled. It wasn't sudden, wasn't dense, it was pressure without defense. You kept testing the fence.
soft reply. No bend when you try. You ran out of slack, out of sand. You kept testing the fence. I don't celebrate a fallout. I just follow through on call out. You wanted edge without the scar. Now you're living where you are. Every mile you drove past stop. You think calm means I fold, I think calm means I hold. You slow down once it got real, I stay steady at the wheel. This outlaw code, don't pretend it holds the line till the end. You don't know enough till it lands. You kept testing the fence. Now you're face to face with consequence. No more slack, no more suspense. Just truth and permanence. You push that Y too damn tense. You kept testing the fence.
Kept stacking little things, small cuts dressed up with grins. Thought I wouldn't count them up, the patience, man, I'm stuck. I let it ride, I let it breathe, but I don't forget what I see. You chipped away at solid ground, one slick word, one slick sound. I warned you calm, I warned you straight. You kept playing chicken with fate. Every time you said it's fine, you stepped closer to that line. You don't feel the snap at first, you feel it build till it bursts. The last straw hit the floor, and I ain't carrying shit no more. No more slack, no second chance, no more stretching the stance. You kept pushing like before, till the last straw hit the floor. Till the last straw hit the floor. I don't explode, I calculate. I don't bark, I separate. You mistook calm for blank check, now you choke on disrespect. Every joke you ran too long, turn the quiet into strong. You treated lines like elastic bands, pulled them tight with steady hands. I watched the tension, felt it then, knew exactly where it ended. Every inch you tried to steal made the outcome more than real. You don't lose limits in one shot, you lose them slow, then they drop. The last straw hit the floor, ain't no moving that ball no more. No soft words, no calm debate, no mercy left to negotiate. You leaning on that door till the last straw hit the floor. Till the last straw hit the floor. I don't threaten when I'm done, I just shift and then it's done. You won't call now that it's loud, I want it calm when it was proud. Everyone you brush aside was the weight you amplify. Thought I'd keep absorbing blows, keep rebuilding what you broke, but there's a point where quiet flips, where southern grit just sets its grip. The speed drags low, heavy, tight like boots sitting in a fight. Look, you didn't break it in one move, you wore it down with attitude. You chipped the post, you bent the rail, you kept betting I'd fail. You thought one more jab was safe, thought one more push wouldn't change the pace, but there's a second one weight turn stone. When patience hardens bone, no yelling, no dramatic roar, just final when it hits the flow. You didn't stumble into war, you stacked straws till there were no more. If you rewind the frame tonight, you'll see the shift in plain sight. It wasn't sudden, wasn't fast, it was pressure built to last. That last straw hit the floor, no stretch left in the core, no rewind, no softened tone. You crossed in your own, you leaned too hard on that door. Now the last straw's on the floor. I don't celebrate a break, I just enforce what you make. You wanted edge without the scar, now you're living where you are. Every mile you drove past stop, built a second that just pop. You think calm means I fold, I think calm means I hold. You slow down once it got real, I stay steady at the wheel. This outlaw code don't bend the bed, it plants boots and never beg. You don't know enough till it lands, till it stands. That last straw hit the floor, and I ain't carrying shit no more. No more slack, no second chance, no more bend in the stance. You kept pushing like before till the last straw hit the floor.
Like my silence man was frontin'. You smiled through every slick remark, destined flame inside the dark. I told you once where that line said. You leaned across and laughed at that. You kept pushing just to see how much slack you get from me. You treated patience like a game, like common weakness were the same. Every inch you took for pride was one more reason I wouldn't slide. You don't wake a storm by chance. You poke the sky till it cracks. You thought I wouldn't snap like that. Thought I'd fold and just step back. Thought that line was just for show. Thought I'd never let it go, but there's a shift you can't walk back. Yeah. You thought I wouldn't snap. I don't bark loud when I mean it. I don't flash heat just to see it. I get quiet, I sit stance. I don't waste a second chance. Every joke you drag too long turn to steady into strong. You kept leaning on that rail, betting steady hands will fail. You mistook control for fear, now the boundary's crystal clear. Every time you pressed your luck, you stacked it up till it struck. You don't lose balance in a flash. You chip away till it cracks. You thought I wouldn't snap like that. Thought restraint meant I could last. Thought I'd eat it, let it pass. Thought the fuse would always last, but pressure builds and facts are fact. I wouldn't snap. You thought I wouldn't snap. I don't escalate for noise, I escalate when you destroy. The ground I set with clean intent. The respect I clearly meant. Every one you brushed aside was a storm you amplified. You won't call now that it's loud. I want it calm when it was proud. You think anger means I lost. I'm steady, that's the cost. This big drag's low, heavy, tight, like boots digging in for a fight. Look, you didn't light it in one spark. You struck a match in the dark. You flicked a few, step back slow. Acted shocked when it let go. You thought Southern calm was soft. Thought discipline would back off. But there's a moment when patience flips, when quiet tightens grip. No yelling, no wild collapse, just consequence when it snaps. You didn't stumble into that trap. You thought I wouldn't snap. If you replay it in your mind, you find the exact damn time when that smirk crossed the mark, when daylight turned to dark. You thought I wouldn't snap like that. Now you stand where you at. No stretch left, no soft reply, no bend when you try. You pushed it past the gap. You thought I wouldn't snap. I don't celebrate the shit, I just hold the weight you lift. You wanted edge without the scar, now you living where you are. Every mile you drove past stop, built the second that just popped. You think calm means I'll fold, I think calm means I'll hold. You slow down once it got real, I stay steady at the wheel. This outlaw code don't fake a front, it plants boots and stands up blunt. You don't know enough till it land, till it stand. You thought I wouldn't snap like that. Thought restraint was all I had. How you keep pushing intact, but pressure always answers back. No rewind, no gap, no gap, no gap. You thought I wouldn't snap.
I gave you rope, I gave you lane. Watch it, treat it like a game. Laughed off every sort of cue like limits didn't apply to you. I said it calm, I said it straight. You kept flirting with your fate. You mistook space for open range, mistook patience for no change. You inched it forward slow and slid like I wouldn't know the shit. Every time you cross that mark, you struck another spark. You don't burn bridges in a flash. You light them slow, then watch them care. There's no more room to play now. No straight left to allow. You ran it right up to the end. Now you hanging on what you said. No more slack, no gray. There's no more room to play. I don't snap on impulse heat. I plant boots, I set my feet. You thought calming, I retreat. Thought respect was incomplete. Every joke you let fly wide was one more reason I wouldn't slide. You leaned heavy on that fence, pushed it past common sense. You smiled like it's still like work. The tension started feeling worse. Every time you pressed your luck, you stacked it up till it struck. You don't lose ground by accident. You chip away with intent. There's no more room to play now. No more bending up. How you cross the line in open sight. Now the boundary's tight. No rewind, no delay. There's no more room to play. I don't posture for a crowd. I enforce when it's allowed. You thought I'd keep absorbing stains. Let disrespect advance. Every warning brush aside. Turn patience into pride. You want calm, now it's loud. I wanted calm when it was proud. You think anger means I lost. I'm steady, that's the cost. This beat drags low, heavy, firm. Like a lesson you don't unlearn. Look, you didn't rig it in one blow. You tested slack, slow and low. You pressed that wire just to see how much you give from me. You thought Southern grit was bluff. Thought enough was never enough. But there's a shift when quiet locks. When patience turned to solid rock. No yelling, no display. Just enforcement, no more play. You didn't wander into this fray. You made it where it stays. If you replay it in your head, you see the point. It flipped instead. It wasn't sudden, wasn't gray. It was you taking one step too many. There's no more room to play now. No soft words to say. Now the line is firm, the tone is set. You cross it, don't forget. No straight left in the clay. There's no more room to play. I don't celebrate the break. I just follow through what you make. You want that edge without the scar. Now you stand where you are. Every mile you drove past out. Built the moment that just popped. You think calm means I'll fold. I think calm means I'll hold you. Slow down once it got real. I stay steady at the wheel. This outlaw code don't sway. It plants, boosts, and stays. You don't know enough till it lands, till it stands. There's no more room to play now. No more bending up. How you pushed it right up to the edge. Now you living what you said. No rewind, no delay. There's no more room to play. Pushing boundaries with a smile. You lean hard like it would snap. Like patience grows back after that. I stayed calm, I stayed exact. You kept testing where I was at. You treated grace like in a thread. Pulled it tight till it turned red. You thought there'd always be some give. Like limits ain't built to live. Every inch you stole for pride was one more inch I wouldn't slide. You don't break trust and won't attack. You stretch it thin till there's no slack. You ran out of slack this time, put it tight past the line. No cushion left, no soft fall back, no being left in that track. You thought it stretched right back, but you ran out of slack. I don't ball out when I mean it, I lock in stance when I seen it. You mistook silence for retreat, thought steady meant defeat. Every jab you threw for show, pushed that wire way too low. You kept leaning on that rail bed and Southern Cone will fail. You smile like it's still a joke, till tension finally spoke. Every time you press that crack, you shorten your own track. You don't lose ground by accident, you chip away with intent. You ran out of slack this time, no stretch left to redefine. No more flex, no second pass, no more space to let it pass. You thought I'd always adjust, but you ran out of slack. I don't posture for applause, I enforce without pause. You thought restraint meant no response, thought I'd let it all run on. Everyone and brush aside, turn patience into pride. You want calm, now it's loud, I want it calm when it was proud. You think anger means I cracked, I'm steady, just the exact. This beat drags low, heavy tight like boots, setting for a fight. Look, you didn't snap it in one blow, you tested slack. Slow and low, you leaned, you pushed, you grinned wide. Acted shocked when tension cried, you thought I'd keep rebuilding rope, keep offering fresh hope. But there's a shift when quiet locks, when patience hardens into rock. No yelling, no dramatic act, just consequence, cold fact. You didn't stumble in the black, you ran out of slack. If you rewind it frame by frame, you'll see exactly when it changed. It wasn't sudden, wasn't abstract, it was you stretching past the max. You ran out of slack this time, no give left in the line. No gray zone, no soft comeback, no cushion left to unpack. You kept pulling till it snapped, now you ran out of slack. I don't celebrate the break, I just follow through on what you make. You wanted edge without the scar, now you stand where you are. Every mile you drove past style, built a second edge, just pop. You think calm means I fold, I think calm means I hold. You slow down, once it got real I stay steady at the wheel. This outlaw code, don't crack it, plants boots and never looks back. You don't know enough till it lands, till it stands. You ran out of slack this time, put it tight past the line. No mercy left to unpack, no space left to come back. You thought it stretched right back, but you ran out of slack. I don't flood the room with threats, I lay it plain so you don't forget. Told you clear where that line stood, you nodded like you understood. You stepped close, then closer still. Test the spine against your will. Yeah, you treated warnings like background noise, like grown men bluff like boys. I stayed calm, I stayed exact, you kept pushing just to react. Every inch you took with pride, once you bet and I slide. You don't hit the edge by surprise, you stared down with open eyes. You crossed the last warning now, no more grace to allow. No more stretch, no soft defense, you walk it straight to the end. No rewind, no morning, you crossed the last warning. Look, yeah, I don't snap on first offense, I build a case with patience. Yeah, you chipped away at solid ground, smiling while you wore it down. Every joke that ran too far left a mark on that bar. You lean heavy on that fence, pulled it tight past common sense. You thought the post would always stand, that I keep rebuilding with steady hands. Every time you press that spark, you fed the fire in the dark. You don't lose limits overnight, you test them slow till they bite. You cross the last warning now, no more room to work it out. No debate, no softened tone. You step too far on your own. No rewind, no morning. You cross the last warning. Look, hey, I don't posture for pause. I'm forced without pause. You thought calm ran no response. Thought I let it run long. Every warning brushed aside, turn patience into pride. You won't calm now, that is loud. I wanted calm when it was proud. You think anger means I crack? I'm steady, that's a fact. This beat drags low, heavy, firm, like a lesson you don't unlearn. Look, you didn't trip into this zone. You walk your step by step alone. You heard the words, you saw the line, you crossed it, thinking you'd be fine. You thought Southern calm was slack, thought respect would always train. But there's a shift when quiet locks, when patience turns to solid rock. No yelling, no dramatic storm, just enforcement in its form. You didn't wander into this morning. You crossed the last warning. If you would play it in your mind, you'll find the exact damn sign. It wasn't hidden, wasn't scorched. It was clear before you forced it. Crossed the last warning now. No soft landing, no bending ground. The line was firm, the rule was set. You step past it, don't forget. No rewind, no morning. You crossed the last warning. I don't hand out endless rope, I give a warning, then I close. You heard it clear the first few rounds, still kept testing solid ground. You smile like it was all pretend, like every line was bound to bend. You thought there'd always be one more knock on that same door. You treated chances like they grow, like limits don't get low. Every time I said that's it, you lean harder into it. You don't burn through grace by chance. You gamble it on one more stance. That was your last chance, right there, and you crossed it like a due.
Didn't care, no reset button, no rewind. You stepped past the final line, you thought I'd give you one more dance. But that was your last chance. That was your last chance. I don't explode, I enforce. I don't shout, I shift the course. You mistook calm for being assured. Thought patience meant not endure. Every inch you took for thrill was a cracking 9-wheel. You kept leaning on that edge, betting steady wouldn't wedge. You joked it off, you pressed it then, the tension started setting in. Every second you pushed for more was 1 foot through that door. You don't fall off in one advance. You went forward till there's no chance. You went forward till there's no chance. You went forward till that was your last chance. No lie, no more stretch, no more try. You ran it right up to the brink. Now you stand on what you think. You thought I'd always let it pass. But that was your last chance. 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 I don't posture for a crowd. I get quiet when I'm proud. You thought silence meant delay, like I just let it fade away. Every warning brush aside. Turn patience into pride. You won't come now that it's loud. I want it calm when it was proud. You think anger means I cracked? I'm steady, that's a fact. This beat drags low, heavy, tight, like Boo setting in a fight. Look, you didn't lose it in one strike. You chipped at it night by night. You pressed that fence, you bent that rail. Acted shocked when it hit like nail. You thought there'd be another pass, another chance to fix it fast. But there's a moment when the door shuts clean. No in between, no maybe seen, no yelling, no big dramatic stains. Just final winner's last chance. If you replay it in your head, you'll see the words I said. It wasn't hidden, wasn't masked. You just thought it wouldn't last. That was your last chance. That's it, no more rope, no more give. The line was clear, the rule was known. You stepped too far on your own, no soft talk to enhance. That was your last chance. That was your last chance. I don't celebrate the break, I just follow through on what you make. You wanted edge without the scar. Now you live where you are. Every mile you drove past stop. Built a second that just popped. You think calm means I fold. I think calm means I hold you slow down once it got real. I stay steady at the wheel. This outlaw code don't dance. It plans, boosts and takes a stance. You don't know enough till it stands. That was your last chance, right there, and you crossed it like you didn't care. No reset button, no rewind. You stepped past the final line, you thought I'd give you one more dance. But that was your last chance. Gave you daylight, gave you space. Watch you test it to my face. You smile like lemons, don't hold weight. Like every rule was up for debate. I said it clear where that edge cut. You step right over like so what? You kept leaning on that hinge, laughing while it started to cringe. Thought patience meant elastic rope. Thought I'd keep rebuilding hope. Every inch you push for pride was one more reason I wouldn't slide. You don't hit enough by mistake. You press till something breaks. Line locked, door shut now. No more stretch to allow. You ran it right up to the edge. Now you stand on what you said. No soft talk, no what if. Line locked, door shut. I don't yell when I mean it. I go still when I seen it. You thought quiet meant retreat. Thought steady meant defeat. Every joke you let it run wild was tension building inside. You treated warnings like background sound, like I wouldn't hold my ground. You kept betting I stay cool, keep playing by your rule. Every time you press that spark, you lit the fuse in the dark. You don't lose space in one swing, you shave it down to nothing. Line locked, door door shut tight. No more bending left to fight. You cross that final stretch. Now the boundary don't flex. No rewind, no cut. Line locked, door shut. I don't posture for applause. I enforce without pause. You thought restraining, no reply. Thought I'd let it slide by. Every warning brushed aside. Turn patience into pride. You won't calm now that it's loud. I wanted calm when it was proud. You think anger means I crack, I'm steady. That's a fact, this beat drags low, heavy blunt. Like boost planted in the front. Look, you didn't lose it in one blow. You chipped it down slow and low. You leaned on post, you bent that rail. Acted shocked when it wouldn't fail. You thought Southern grit was slack. Thought I'd always pull it back. But there's a second quiet locks from patience turns to solid rock. No screaming, no big scene. Could just find a window, door shut. You didn't fall into this rut. You walked it till it locked up. If you rewind it frame by frame, you see exactly where it changed. It wasn't sudden, wasn't abrupt. It was you pushing till it shut. Line locked, door shut hard. No more space in this yard. The rule was clear, the tone was set. You stepped too far. Don't forget no soft landing, know what's up. Line locked, door shut. I don't celebrate the break. I just stand on what you make. You wanted edge without the scar. Now you living where you are. Every mile you drove past stop. Built a second that just popped. Think calm means I fold, I think calm means I hold. You slow down once it got real, I stay steady at the wheel. This outlaw code don't bluff. It draws a line and calls it enough. You don't know final till it stands. Line locked, door shut now. No more stretch to allow. You ran it right up to the edge. Now you stand on what you said. No soft talk, no what if.